Our talk shows and music shows are looking for sponsors. Want to expand your brand awareness? Reach the hyperlocal audience in Montgomery County? Lone Star Community Radio sponsorships accomplish this. Want to see our stats and rates? Check out ourlonestar.com/sponsor for more information. Or call in and leave us a message at 936-647-3776 with your questions. Get seen on TV, YouTube, and heard on our podcast, FM, and internet radio. Support your local radio station with Lone Star Community Radio.
Hispanic Chamber Connections with Dr. Carlos Sanchez, President of the Woodlands Conroe Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, featuring event announcements, member highlights, and more. Tuesdays at 1 p.m., broadcasting from the heart of Conroe, Texas on irlonestar.com and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
Two friends hyped up on caffeine and sugar. It's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth.
Welcome back to Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. I am your girl, Merideth.
And I'm your girl, Jennifer.
Yes, and that was really a quick break because one of our promos wasn't working. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's how it is. All right.
Nice.
I know. We're just having all kinds of fun. You know how it is when you tune into a live show with us every Saturday. You never know what you're going to get.
Exactly.
We love doing a little bit of crazy sometimes. The crazy comes on us. Sometimes we give the crazy. That's how it is. All right.
Mostly the latter.
All right. So, yes, Jennifer was keeping me on track because we got to get to our top threes. All right. I know the listeners love it. And I know you're eagerly anticipating what we're going to want to hit you up about. So, I'll tell you right now, top three things for our upcoming road trip and extravaganza in New Orleans together. Did you like that? I had to throw some extravaganza in there. Yes. Listeners, we are, next weekend we'll be, of course, broadcasting live from the Montgomery County Fair, and Ian is going to be with us. We're so excited to have him on. But then the following weekend, the 28th, Jennifer and I will be going to New Orleans, and this all is happening because we have talked about being able to go on a trip together. First, we thought about something, kind of like California. We were thinking because of Dreamland, which if you don't tune in the 9 o'clock hour, got to catch us towards for the Dreamland segment. It's so fun to be able to kind of, our dreams, fantasize about places we'd want to go. So during one of those moments, we discussed going on a road trip. Bada boom, bada bing. We realized, okay, let's drag it back. We can't do like a 2-day road trip together. Jennifer would like to start small, which gives me hope on our friendship because nothing's like saying, let's go on a, like a tour around the world. And she's like, let's start small. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you love me. I love you too.
We've traveled to Houston together. Now we're going to go a little further.
We have traveled to Houston together.
Well, I mean, we've traveled to like Southwest Houston, so that's
it is. And I just had a flashback. Remember when Brandon wouldn't let us talk? He was getting all mad.
Oh
and so,
my gosh! But don't get us off on a tangent again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Brandon, but that was a little bit ridiculous.
That was so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Brandon trying to shut us up.
We couldn't laugh.
Oh my gosh.
It was like sitting on a school bus. The bus driver's like, "Be quiet. Don't talk. Look out your window."
And keep in mind, he can't hear in one ear. Like, that's the thing that I was like, what? But by the end of the night, I was anyway. It was our birthday night,
yes.
Chris and I. So, but needless to say, we were enjoying ourselves. My husband was driving, which is why he was not a fan of us talking because, when...
You know what? He had a great trip back home because we both fell asleep.
Yeah, that's the truth. It was so funny as Jen was so polite. Like, we got there, and then I was like, all I had to say was one comment. I was like, dang, Brandon was being all rude, not letting us talk. And that's what opened the can. She's like, I know. It was so cute.
Okay, anyway.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Back in.
All right.
We're going on a road trip.
Yes.
We're celebrating our anniversary.
Yes.
1 year on the air.
Together. Mwah, mwah. So excited. So
1 year of Grit and Grace.
It's going to be wild. And then the following weekend, we're going to have our fan anniversary show. So we're going to bring in some of our fans and invite all of our guests that have joined us through the year to stop in and say hi so we can give them a hug and a shout out. So anyone that's been a guest is welcome to come. Certainly, door open. We'll probably have some donuts for you. Maybe some coffee. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm like that. I don't know how many people are going to be stopping up in here. I don't want to commit too much. But so, yes, on our trip, top 3 things for us to do or that you're looking forward to. Because I know I kind of mess up the wording every time I say it. Jennifer's like, what are you talking about? You told me this. And I'm like, I don't remember that. But how about this?
Yes.
So what are you looking forward to? Give me one of your first.
The food.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I'm going to, see, you've been there more than myself, so I'm leaning on you to show me the ropes, where you want to take me.
I'm so excited to go and get a shrimp po' boy.
Really? I don't think when I have seafood or something like that, I don't do the po' boy round. B does.
Well, we're going to.
Oh, that's right.
This is what we're probably going to do. I'll get one thing, you get something else, and we're going to split. We're going to share.
Oh, yeah.
So you can have half the po' boy, and I'll get, some of whatever you're having.
That's so funny. She prefaced last week and told me, she's like, oh, and when we go, you're not on your diet. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'll tell the calorie gods, Grit said it.
Forget the calorie gods. Tell the carb gods. We are having lots of carbs next week.
Yes.
I mean, the week after.
Yeah, the 28th. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So more or less, we'll be broadcasting live a lot during that time because we're gonna
do Facebook Live. We won't actually be broadcasting live, but
that's true. Thank you. I messed up the words there because because we'll be in New Orleans, we won't be able to be here per se.
We will have a replay.
We'll definitely have a replay, but you'll also get in the replay. You'll get little tunes. We're gonna do some liners, letting listeners know to check us out live on Facebook. So definitely join us on Facebook. Connect with us so you can get. I'm telling you, especially because there's no rules on Facebook.
That's right.
You won't see some crazy. All right, sorry. Okay. All right.
Okay, what are you looking forward to?
Number 1 for me, seeing you at the casino. I just want to see you near a casino. I know New Orleans is not casino town, but I want to see you walk into a casino. I just want to watch you.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm just like, and don't tell me. But I want to know your habits. So don't describe them now. But I would love to see
I'm not,
it.
but all I was going to say is, I'm not a...
You're not a big one?
I'm not a big gambler. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a bust.
Sorry if I'm going to let you down here, but...
Well, I'm not...
I will let you see me at the casino.
Deal. Okay. We'll add that to the list. That's the thing. We have to journal it.
Yeah, I did. Watching Jenn at casino.
Okay. Is there a casino in New Orleans?
There is. Harrah's. It's right off of Canal Street. I got this. We're going to take the trolley down there.
I am so thrilled because it's like I've got my own...
It's the streetcar.
Streetcar. I am so thrilled because it's like I have my own tour guide with this woman right here. It's going to be awesome.
Which is funny because I've been there twice.
That's it? You act like...
Twice, but I love it. I fell in love with it from the very first
moment. Well,
time that I went.
Well, see, and remember I told you we went for the cruise that one night, and so I was a little disappointed in Bourbon Street
because that's all the only place that they went was Bourbon Street.
Yes, and we did French Quarter a little bit on the way back, but that was after the cruise, and after a week of partying, you're like, ugh, just trying to keep going. So
water.
Yeah, I know.
I need water.
We're like, whew, trying to make it all happen. But yes, so all right, good to know. So Harrah's. Thank you. See, I'm glad you could solve that because I was like,
yes.
All right, what's your next one, Mama?
Harrah's. Okay, my next one is going to be, God, there's so much. There's just so much. Funky little coffee shop that we found. It's more uptown from the French Quarter a little bit. But it was across the first time that we went. It was me and one of my yayas. We went. And we stayed at this little hostel on Magazine Street, and there was this funky little coffee shop called Mojo's across the street.
Ooh, look, I'm journaling that.
Yes, and so I want to take you to Mojo's. Of course, I wasn't drinking coffee. I was drinking I like the iced chai latte, with half and half.
I'll take that strong coffee.
And it was good. It was so good. So, but anyway, it was just a funky little coffee shop. And so, yeah, I want to take you to Mojo's.
Deal. And I love that because I love coffee. So you
Yes.
had me at hello there. I'm like, oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Fantastic. So looking forward to it. And I know she's like, the thing is, of course, we're sharing what we're excited about, but we can't really share too much because the anticipation and then being able to experience it. So that's why it's like the casino. I want to ask her questions, but if she gives me intel, then it's going to ruin it. You
Right.
wait. You wait
Right.
until we get there.
Yes.
And then all hell's going to break loose. All right, speaking of all hell breaking loose, my number 2. I want us to reenact a Mardi Gras night. Meaning, we're going to get some beads. I know it's not Mardi Gras, but we're going to run around like it is. I want us to take 1 hour just acting like a fool out in the street trying to throw beads at people. Find a balcony. Ask if they want some beads. Throw it out. I miss Mardi Gras there. So,
Okay, well, I'm telling you, the place to probably go to do that will be on Bourbon Street.
Dirty bourbon. Dirty.
Because everybody's drunk on Bourbon Street. So they're the ones that are going to participate.
Oh. Otherwise, it'll just be, I could just envision like everyone nicely
like,
shopping and I'm like throwing
Are they
beads
homeless?
out.
Are they... What's going on with them? Like Mardi Gras was 2 months ago.
I know. Be like, I'm sorry, we're visiting and we didn't get to experience it. We wanted to make it ourselves. Yeah, journal that because I'm for real. Like, we're going to take some beads. But you know I'm cheap, so we're going by the dollar store. I'm going to look what I have before we go and just kind of take it from there. All right. So, you got it?
I got it.
All right.
Reenacting Mardi Gras for 1 hour.
1 hour. And I mean, like, balls to the walls. Silly crazy. Like, we're not even going to be intoxicated, but we're going to act like it. Like, I'm going to be like, look, I'm going to act like I got to lean and I can't walk. Run with it. Okay? Oh, I just thought I need to get a cane. Okay, I'm getting a cane. I'm bringing a cane with me. I don't know why, but it's like the Pinterest in me just wants a cane too. So add that.
Oh, black silk.
You're right. It just comes out. Black silk. Oh,
Y'all have to
man.
watch the YouTube video to see every single time you say black silk, I swear. Meredith does her hand in this.
It stems from the first time I did it to Jack when I discovered, my name.
Yeah.
My alter ego name.
Yeah.
And I did it in when you can make your son laugh, who is, first of all, don't tell him I said this, but he is very humorous. He gets that from me. And he's 12, so they're all full of sass at 12. But when I made him laugh, that's what locked it down. And to this day, when I drop him off and he's being grumpy, I go, have a great day, black silk. And then I don't think it gets old. Not to me, anyway. Okay, so, yes, Mardi Gras. All right, what's your next one, Mama?
Okay. The spotted cat.
I'm sorry, what?
The spotted cat.
Not a fan of cats. Could you explain?
You will be a fan of this one. We discussed this one.
Not that I dislike cats. I'm sorry. Let me clarify just real quick, but go ahead.
I just realized there's a lot of really funky stuff that I love in New Orleans, like the funky coffee shop. So the Spotted Cat is a funky little jazz bar.
Ooh.
A dive. A funky dive bar.
Nice.
That is over in an area that is lots of tourists there, yes, but this area is more frequented by locals. So, but yeah, anyway, I want to take you to the Spotted Cat.
I love it. All right. Spotted Cat. See, and she can't go into too much detail because she doesn't want to ruin the experience, and I'm sure she's going to, we
discussed the bass, the
Oh,
upright
yeah.
bass. Yeah.
Well, and I love live music, so that is something,
Yes.
the horns, all of it. I cannot wait to see it. And yeah, so you're going to see probably a wild side of Meredith because I'm going to be running after horn people and be like, play that trumpet.
The Jazz Festival is actually going on that weekend.
Is it? That's why. Yeah, because we may have to end up sleeping in the car, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is, and, we know how to camp it. We know
Right.
clamp it style, whatever. We can
Right.
find a way, so we'll be good.
Yeah.
But that's going to be hilarious. Okay, good to know. All right, so, again, Jenn, your top ones, of course.
Food.
Food.
Mojo's Coffee Shop.
Mojo's and
The Spotted Cat.
Spotted Cat, I love it. All right, so I said seeing you at a casino.
Yes.
And then I said, of course, we're going to do Mardi Gras for 1
Reenacting
hour.
Mardi Gras for an hour.
Okay. And then this next one, which is actually, I think, was something we'll partake in on the way there and possibly on the way back. But I want us to have like our own dance karaoke party in the car. You know, like where you're like dancing and like we're like.
Okay.
So I'm excited. We're going to find a song that we both like. And I know we're going to find some jams together. And we're going to dance it and drive. Well, I mean, you don't mind driving, right? Are you going to drive? Can you drive?
Sure.
Will you drive? Okay, so you're going to drive, and then that way I got my hands free, and I could be like...
Wow. This is huge. This is like a huge thing.
Letting you drive?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, because I'm going to get crazy.
Because Meredith never lets me drive.
I do have a habit of being the driver.
She's never even ridden with me, and she never lets me drive. I am not a bad driver. But...
See, I'm going all in.
No, yeah, she likes to be in charge, so she's like, oh, yeah, no, just leave your car. Come ride with me.
I like to be in charge. Stop. You know, I can't help it. But yes, I get, I guess I do drive everywhere, you know, except for, of course, when we're out drinking. So maybe that's what I'm thinking. But usually I like to stay in the front seat because I get a sensitive stomach, which is so lame. But I'm like, I can't be in the back. I got to be in the front. Preferably to drive, but yeah, passenger. So no, I won't be drinking until we get there. I'm going to wait for you. Don't worry. But I definitely want, you know, hands-free. Plus, it was a dorky reason, too, because we've got a lot of planning to do in between the parties. Between partying and live, that Jen's like, oh, that's where it is. Okay. Yeah, because now I have a captioned audience. We have such busy lives. Having our planning meetings is really tough. So that's why I was like, ooh, we'll be in the car for several hours so we can knock out the rest of the year, you know, kind of planning. Right. And that's really where it stems from. But anyway,
well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. That's fine.
We're going to have...
I've driven to both times that I went, I drove.
Well, yeah, because in your life, you're the driver, right? For the most part. Yeah, I know.
That's because, you know, the only other person that rides with me, is they're, you know, 8 and 1. I'm probably not going to let them drive.
Not yet. Okay, rules. I see. She's got standards, guys. Got standards. All right, well, yeah, so the dance and karaoke party, I could totally see it happening.
Man, I better renew that Sirius XM subscription.
Or not, man. I'll bring my little, we'll YouTube it, man. I'll bring my little charger. We'll be all charged up. I'm doing the robot right now for you.
I have a huge book of CDs.
Yes! I'll bring mine too. I'm glad I'm not the only CD holder. Of course, mine, I think it maxed out at 2005, so there's a lot of older things out there.
Yes, mine too.
Perfect. See?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I have a lot of old stuff in there.
Oh, how funny. Okay, well, yes, that was our top 3. Of course, we're so looking forward to our road trip together, going to New Orleans. Definitely want y'all to catch us, all right? It's going to be, again, the weekend of the 28th. So the 28th, you know.
2 weeks from today.
Yeah, gosh, it's just going to fly by. So we're really thrilled about it. We're going to get in some fun, have a lot of good times, hopefully no trouble, although I just thought of who do I know by heart, their number. Okay, I know a couple people. We'll be all right. Okay, so that was a good top 3. I'm excited.
Yeah.
How about we segue? We're going to close, and then we'll head over to the next, take a quick break, and then we got to talk about something that's coming up this week.
Okay.
All right, some serious business that we need to talk about. Not really, but, you know, in the sense of, why not, right?
Okay.
'Tis the season. That's a little hint for y'all. Stay tuned. It's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth.
You're listening to Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth on IRLoneStar.com and Conroe's FM 104.5 and 106.1.